Hello dear logo users! Today I would like to show you how to synchronize the time and date between different logos. I have prepared two logos here. This is the so-called logo 8.2 with the new order number. And the second one here is an original logo 8 with build version 05, upgraded to build version 06. It is recognizable here because I marked this year. At the beginning, some theory about the synchronization. Logo 8.1, build version 4, supports time synchronization using the so-called NTP protocol. NTP means Network Time Protocol and is standard, valid worldwide. Many devices support this. This is also implemented in Logo. For example, I can synchronize data in time between Logo, but also Logo and other devices, for example a PC or a so-called NTP server on the internet. But that also makes a few demands. This protocol is the same everywhere. The so-called UTC, Universal Coordinated Time, is transmitted. UTC is the same all over the world. This time is valid everywhere, but depends on the position. In Germany, for example, we have a deviation from UTC. In Germany, it's plus 1 hour. Things can be different in other regions. We have to tell the first logo how far the current position deviates from the time, seen from UTC. The second thing we need to consider is summer-winter time switching. After the transmission takes place via UTC, there is usually no switching between summer and winter time. We also have to do this in every device that we want to synchronize. In the first step, I will show you how we do this with the software. And in the second step, I show you how to configure it on the device. There are small differences. If you're working with the software, you have to switch logo to stop if you want to change something. In contrast, when you do it on the device, logo does not need to be set to stop. At start, how do we do that in the software? First, we start Logo Softcom4 and switch to network mode. We go online and give Logo Softcom4 a few seconds to find the available devices. I see there's a logo attached. This is the one available, but the screen cable here in the demo model. First, I load the project from Logo. Do an upload. Turn the logo back to run and can now select the settings for NTP under Tools, Transfer. First, choose what we connect to Logo. That fits my case. And now I'm in the dialog for the settings to perform time synchronization. I want this logo here as NTP server, and in the next step, set it up here as a client. To set up this logo as NTP server, with which we are connected, we set here the hook for NTP server. Of course, we also have to set the deviation from UTC. This can be seen in the same dialog here. And we choose UTC +1 for time zone Germany, Amsterdam, and so on. And choose Apply. Switch logo to stop, switch logo to run, and the setting in Logo is saved. Furthermore, we have to activate the summer-winter time switch. To do this, we select the summer-winter time settings dialog here. Switch logo back to stop. We activate the summer-winter time switch and choose EU. Germany is part of the European Union. And here again, apply. This completes all necessary settings in this logo. We still have to put logo in run at the end. Now we come to the second logo. To do this, we connect both logos via the network cable. Select the date and time as display. Then press the Escape key. In the following menu, we select Setup, Time, NTP Settings. As the topmost point, we now have to set the exact deviation from UTC, just as in the software. Press OK. And select UTC plus 1 hour for Germany, or according to settings in other regions. Next, we change to the menu item NTP Client. Press OK. Select Configure. And say here, we activate NTP Client. Still have to enter the IP address of the NTP server, of course. It's this logo here. I know, this logo has the address 192.168.0.4.
1, 6, 8, 0, 4.
If you make a wrong setting, you get the message directly, the server is not available. This completes the adjustment. What I can still see here in the menu, you can directly synchronize this logo with that logo by selecting the item NTP Synchronization. Get the information on what the time of logo was last changed. In this case, 2018. April 19th, 1:31 p.m. That's exactly the time that's here. When a synchronization between the two logos or between devices is performed, a logo client automatically synchronizes the time with the server once every hour. It is additionally synchronized if you select it in the menu, as seen above, or if you switch logo in Run Stop. You can see the synchronization between logos regarding date and time is relatively easy. It is just as easy to connect a logo as a client to an NTP server on the internet by entering the IP address of the NTP server on the internet in the software or in the menu. And the logo with which you synchronize time over the internet, you configure it simultaneously as a server and pass this time on to other logos. This means that all logos have the same date and time settings. The most common question is, why is the time only updated once an hour between logos? There are several reasons for this. First, we want to keep data traffic as low as possible. The second reason is, it makes no difference in time deviation every minute or every hour the time synchronized. This is of secondary importance for logo applications. Logo, simply ingenious, simply more.
Siemens. Ingenuity for life.